All right, guys, we're doing daily bread on our way to church. Release from slavery. I will free you from being slaves to death. Exodus 6:6. You are like Moses is, leading us out from slavery. Jamila exclaimed as a bonded brick kiln worker in Pakistan. She and her family suffered because of the exorbitant amount they owed the kiln owner. They used much of their earnings just to pay off the interest. But when they received a gift from a nonprofit agency that released them from their debt, they felt tremendous relief in thanking the agency representative for their freedom. Jamila, a believer in Jesus, pointed to the example of God's release of Moses and the Israelites from slavery. The Israelites had been oppressed by the Egyptians for hundreds of years, laboring under harsh conditions. They cried out to God asking for help, Exodus 2:23. But their workload increased because the new Pharaoh ordered them not only to make bricks, but also to gather the straw for those bricks, Exodus 5:6-8. When the Israelites continued to cry out against the oppression, God reiterated his promise to be their God. That's in Exodus 6:7. No longer will they be a slave, because he would redeem them with an outstretched arm. Under God's direction, Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt. See chapter 14 for that. Today, God still delivers us through the outstretched arms of his son, Jesus, on the cross. We're set free from far greater enslavement to the sin that once controlled us. We're no longer slaves, but we're free. At least you should be free when you're following Christ. Or are you still in bondage? How has God brought you freedom? How could you encourage others who are enslaved in some way? Dear God, thank you for sending your son to give me freedom from my sin. How has he freed you?
God has brought me mainly freedom to, releasing me from chains of addiction. I'm no longer enslaved to substances. I'm no longer enslaved to chemicals. I'm no longer enslaved to negativity. It changed my heart, my mind, and led me in a path to now he has me helping other people get free from their bondage and addiction as well.
So how has he freed you?